Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Blueprints. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Sai, congratulations on being first. CB, welcome in. Ash, hello, hello. Key Energy, welcome to the stream. Patrick, thank you so much for stopping by. Willful, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for 21 months of support. That's incredible. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Leon, welcome in. Cole, it's good to see you. Suki, welcome in. Aru, hello, hello. Well, thanks for calling Kirby CB. Hope you guys are all doing well today. We are continuing our playthrough of Blueprints. Last time on stream, we finally made it to the antechamber and we got the basement key. We stashed it in the coat check and now we gotta get it back so we can explore the underground. So let's get going. We're getting closer to the end. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish today, but we'll for sure have some new things to check out, which is pretty cool. I love how many things there are to find in this game. Okay, and I like starting the day with 70 steps now. That's really nice. Okay, let's go do the outside room. I probably could have used the basement key at the end of last stream, but I want to be safe instead of sorry. Plus, we were getting towards the end, so... Okay, so I learned something about the shelter. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it. So last time on stream, we also found a calendar that showed us that day 1 of this game is November the 7th. So using that, we can figure out when to do the time lock safe. Now today is day 22, which means that it is November 28th. So some people have trouble with this because they just add the days, but November 7th is day 1, not day 0. So you gotta add an extra +1. So let's do this. Now people also said the time lock safe is bugged in earlier versions of the game, but some people found out that actually they were just doing it wrong. So November 28th. Oh, never mind. I was going the opposite direction. Now, we found clocks in the last stream. People recommended that you do it for 10 a.m. because I think every day in the game starts at 8 a.m. but you cannot set the safe. You have to set the safe at least 1 hour in advance, so you can't set it to 9 a.m. So that means if I come back here in about 20 minutes of gameplay, this should be open for the next couple in-game hours. Some people said it's still bugged, some people said they were doing it wrong, some people said it was confusing. We'll see if it works, if I remember to come back in 20 minutes. Because we're not trying to make it to the antechamber anymore, so I think I have some luxury to come back, if possible, and hopefully it works. Okay, let's go in. I think we also increased our allowance. So ideally, we want the code check early in the game, not too far from the entrance or the foundation. The code check is a blue room, right? Which means I can't force it to spawn. Yeah, the code check is here. So that means I can't force it to spawn using like a secret passage or something. But the second we see it, then we should go for it. We also upgraded a bunch of our rooms, which is nice. Okay, let's do this. The other 2 boxes are true. Well, that can't be true because That means all 3 of them would be true, which is not possible. The other 2 boxes are blue. Well, that's false. So if this is true, this is false. That means I don't know what this one's going to be. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are true. That's false, which means the other 2 boxes are false. The other 2 boxes are blue. That's not true. So this one's also false. The other 2 boxes are empty. That means that there's something inside both the blue and the white. The other 2 boxes are blue. That is false. Wait, no, it says the other 2 boxes are true, which means this one's the false one. But it doesn't mean that the other 2 boxes are false. It means only one is false. The other 2 boxes are true. So this one's false, because they can't all be true. The other 2 boxes are not true. That would be more accurate. So it's not the other 2 boxes are false, it's the other 2 boxes are not true. That's not true. The other 2 boxes are not blue. They can't all be false. So this one has to be true. The other 2 boxes are empty. Yes, okay. Ooh. Hey CJ, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We gotta try to get the code check close to the foundation or the entrance. Ooh, a coupon book. Pantry. Oh, I'm protected from the chapel because of the bomb shelter. Okay, let's go back now. So in this case, it's better if I make rooms that are connecting like in a roundabout way. So I don't want to waste the corridor here, but maybe it'll help me get to the other end of this hall. Pick up our gem. Oh, I should also be on the lookout for these. So there's a pawn here. Because there was a chest thing, right? And last time we found out that the chapel paintings solved the puzzle in the tomb. So I should look out for these chess pieces. Oh, wait, I should have done the other door from the den. I kind of want the guest bedroom just so I can get steps in. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Ooh, the drawing room's good, because I can re-roll. Hey Snowball, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. The more I can re-roll, the higher the chance I can get the code check. I'll keep expanding my house. Yeah, I'm doing great today. I've been looking forward to playing more of this game. Oh, I can redraw, right? I forgot. That was the whole point of doing this. Okay, let's go through the courtyard. Oh, you found me on the recommended list? Well, thank you for giving me a chance and stopping by. Ooh, a metal detector. Ooh, gems. Bing, bing. Closet, gymnasium. I'm protected from the gymnasium, so I should do that. Where's that darn coat check? I'm wasting all my gems on these. But again, I'm not trying to get to the antechamber, so I don't need to worry too much about the layout. As long as I can get back to the foundation. I don't want to go too high up either, because the higher ranks I'm going to get, the more locked doors and keycard doors I'm going to find. Okay, we'll access the keycard system, and we'll lower it. And then we'll unlock them. Come on, give me that coat check. None of these are useful. Make a billiard room. Okay, let's do this puzzle. They should just give me these. They should just give me these keys without making me do the puzzle anymore. I've proven that I can do them. It's nice that the numbers only go up to 20. Oh, it's a secret garden key. Oh, I need that in a different world. Ooh, maybe what I could do is if I successfully get the code check, I could potentially use the basement key. If I get all the uses out of it, I can stash the secret garden key. That might be a very good strategy, but it's all up to chance by now. Hey Vesper, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, the boiler room. Oh no, I needed to connect to the laboratory, and they're literally right next to each other. Ooh, does it go through the gymnasium? Does the boiler room go through the gymnasium? Oh no, it doesn't. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I think we have a new goal today. We need to link the boiler room with the laboratory. Is the puzzle already done for me, or did I do it again? Oh, yes, they left it. Hey Luke, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. Okay, our new goal today, get the boiler room to the laboratory. Oh, but I have the secret garden key. It'd be so perfect. Oh yeah, so I have to do this, okay. Oh no, but then this door... Oh, but I can connect it the other way. Okay, I can go from the laboratory. Yeah, how do I open this door? Oh, maybe I can do this. I need to be able to open this door while having the crank set to the other side. So if this pipe comes from here... Oh, but if I turn this, then that's going to be depowered. Like if I go like this, then I can't get back up. Okay, maybe this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go from... I need to exit the laboratory and then link it back up. Because I need this pipe. You've been enjoying the VODs of this game? I'm glad. It's a really nice game. And I don't usually play games that are a little bit more on the... I mean, not to say I don't play comfy games, but like I usually find comfy games not as fun to VOD, but like this one's been really fun. And it's like, it's comfy, but there's like a purpose to it. But it's also like different for everyone. I really appreciate that. Okay, so if I reroute the power Wait, I can, wait, does the can I do this? The laboratory's right next door. Does the ventilation go that way? Probably not though, because the door's shut. I'm just so mad because the gymnasium doesn't have a vent. Like, the gymnasium doesn't have a vent. And that makes it really annoying. Also, I can't activate this door while also turning this on. Oh, I'm so bad because I have the secret garden key, so this would have been a perfect time to go underground, but I finally have the boiler room next to the laboratory. There's no vent coming from this side. Okay, I have to go from this way. I have to go all the way around. Oh, and these are all red rooms. Oh, does the observatory not have a ventilation shaft? Oh, the laboratory's right there. It's right next to the boiler room. No, there's no ventilation shaft. Oh. Ah. Like, it doesn't tell me which rooms have ventilation shafts and which ones don't. Oh. That could have been so perfect. That could have been so perfect. Yeah, I guess we're back to looking for the coat check then. It would have been so perfect. Ah. Wait a second. So last time I mused to myself, there must be a purpose to the telescope, right? Besides just looking up into here. There's a compartment there. No, that's not what I want. No, wait, no. Turn the other way, turn the other way. Yeah, it's like that. This one lowers it, right? Yeah. Wait, I can't jump. Oh, maybe I gotta do this. I get it. Oh, it would have been so perfect. RNG, why? Or if only the boiler room was, or the laboratory had been turned in the other direction. Oh wait, no, I need to lift it more before I go that way. Oh, this is so annoying. And then I'm gonna need to turn this back. Angora, welcome in. Oh, the time lock safe is almost finished. Well, it'll be open for 4 hours in game, so I should be fine. Yes, what's in here? You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the planetarium to your drafting pool? If you call it a day in the planetarium, you get 2 stars. Oh, but it's a dead end. Sure. Sure. I guess. I don't know if that's good or bad, adding another dead end to my pool. I can, like, beam myself in the head with this telescope if I keep turning it like this. Oh, never mind, I'm just short enough. Okay, back where it was before, okay. Oh, why doesn't the observatory have a ventilation shaft? Code check. Okay, we're in business, baby. Okay, I have the basement key, which means we can leave now. I should go check on the time lock safe. If I'm very lucky, I can stash the secret key, or the garden key. It's been almost 20 minutes. Actually, there's like 2 minutes left. Might as well just stand in front of it and wait. I should have plenty of steps. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It opened! Oh, thanks for calling Kirby, Kieran. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I've harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism she's still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. So my mother, she believes, was smuggled across the border and involved in that theft of the jewels. What's this? What's this yellow thing? Can I pick it up? Oh no, that was a holder for the gem. Okay, well now I don't have to worry about this anymore. That's good. Wait, I need to make sure I have enough steps to get back to the code check. So if I go from the entrance hall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need at least 7 from the entrance hall to get there. Okay. Thank you for the frogs, Luke. go down from here. So from my understanding, so every time I need the basement key, and if I lose it, I need to go back to the antechamber. But I think any doors I open with it will remain open, so I don't need to ever open this door again. So once I'm done opening all the doors, I don't need that key anymore. Oh wait, where am I? Oh wait, no, this is the reservoir. Oh, the red envelope is marked on my inventory now. I've already been here though. This leads back to the catacombs. So that doesn't really help me right now. Okay, let's go from the foundation then. It's a good thing I left the foundation near the entrance then. I know there are benefits to having the foundation near the antechamber, but I think in this case having it near the foundation's good. Wait, what other doors do I have options to? So I knew there was an entrance from the catacombs, but that was one and the same with the fountain. And then, right, there's a boarded up door beneath here. And then there's like a bunch of boxes, okay. It is kind of Umaneko-y, right? Like the hidden things, the red letters, the family fortune. Yeah, the environmental design in this game is pretty cool. I like how, like, usually in a roguelike, you know, things change, right? Or in a game where, like, the environment's changing, the map changes every time. It's one thing for the map to change every time, but the fact that you get to choose how it changes with RNG is kind of interesting. Because it's like, it's not like every run they just randomly generate a mansion for me. It's like I get to choose as I go how to build it. Oh, so if I have not created the foundation yet, and I come out through this door, then I can use the key card to raise the elevator? I gotta keep track of the steps though. I can't lose my steps. So this is new. Is this where those boxes are that are blocking the way to that cave entrance? Oh, there's a statue here. Oh, it's one of these puzzles, right? Wait, this connects to something. Is this the boiler room? Or the pump room? Oh, there's a button on the wall. What if I go... HNG, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, this is still blocking it. Can I climb this? How do I get up here? Oh. Wait, but... Can I pull this? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I was like, this doesn't work unless I can actually... Okay. There's more. Okay, luckily this all counts as one room, so... How do I get around here? Wait, I want to pull this thing out. How do I do that? Oh, wait. Okay, so there's a ramp here. If only I could jump! Oh, wait, I get it. What if I do this? Yeah, why can't I do spinning bird kick? Oh wait, no, I need another thing over there. Oh, god damn it. My character failed a presidential fitness test as a child. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need to do this. I need to get back, so I need to have this out first. Then push this one in. Then come back. I mean, these are all boxes. It would be so easy for me just to pick one up and then rearrange it, instead of having to do this puzzle this way. Well, this one could be lowered as well. Okay, so now I go here. Wait. No, I go here. I can't see anything. That. Okay, my question is, where does this one go? Okay. This one. Do I not need this one? Was that just a tutorial to teach me that I can move these things? I guess so. It doesn't seem to connect to anything. Okay, so now am I good? Oh, wait, no, I need this one over there. Oh, I can raise it as we go, okay. Very cool, that is very high. Parkour! Parkour! Oh, wait, there's something over there. Who left this light on? Antechamber entry controls. East lever, Great Hall. South lever, Greenhouse. West lever, Secret Garden. North lever, Underground. So I need to find the north lever. Lever. 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. See, one thing that's interesting about this game is even though the house resets every day, yes, there are permanent additions like the Westgate, the Gemstone Cavern, and the Apple Orchard. And then there's things you can carry over, like unlocking new rooms, or draining the fountain, or putting things in the coat check, or ordering things in the mailroom. And then there's things that... it's just information that you get. like if you pick up a safe code or like a password or a hint on a piece of paper, it's something that you can only commit to your memory or write down or use a guide. So you don't necessarily need them, but it is something that technically carries over as long as you remember it. And that's kind of an interesting thing. So there's like different ways of carrying stuff over. Parkour! Parkour! What does this do? Oh. Oh no, this thing's too high for me to walk over. What will I do? What's that thing for, though? Emergency, and Hikari, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm gonna move this so I can actually get back to the other side. Okay, what's over here? Just empty. Oh, I can... Look at this. I bet I can break this down if I had something. Would the sledgehammer be enough? I bet... You know how outside there's that one walled-off entrance to the underground? I bet this is where it goes. Oh, and there's something connected to here. Although I can't do anything with it. Whenever I think of that, I just think about in like Silent Hill, when James like needs to break open the brick walls and he uses like a stick. He just takes this stick. Well, it gets upgraded to a crowbar. But he just like, he starts hacking at the bricks and it just comes apart. And it's like, how strong are you, James? Wait, this is also the reservoir. Oh no, but I'm on the other side. Oh, so if I drain the reservoir, I bet I can get across here. Oh, hey Timbit, thanks for calling Kirby. So I've been here before. Oh, this is where I moved the minecart. This is a puzzle. I bet I have to get through that door. Oh, okay. Again, I could probably jump this. Well, actually, no, this one's a little far. I could probably scoot along this edge here. But my character's not very athletic, apparently. Oh! Okay, but now I'm stranded over here. I could totally walk along this edge. I mean, it would be dangerous for sure. Okay, luckily, this all counts as one room, so I can just take my time. Let's find out what each lever does. Oh, this is very useful. Okay. So, foundation elevators number 1. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Foundation elevators 1. We came from the basement. Okay, yeah, so if I break that wall, I end up at the cliffside exit. So the reservoir, and then number 5 is the fountain entrance. So the fountain entrance doesn't really do much. So maybe it was a good thing I kept the foundation close to the entrance. The catacombs comes in from that side. But I can only enter it if I come in from the tomb, because the tomb needs a lever to open it from this side. Number 7 is the torch chamber. Number 9 is to the north lever, okay. The Mechanarium has 1 door for each gear room in your house. Sure. I guess. Okay, so the nice thing is I moved the minecart, which means I can come in from that side. Wait, no, that just leads to where I want to go, right? Oh no, there's a second entrance there. That's where the boxes are. That's where I want to go. So this lets me go from here to here. Oh, this one's the one that raises it. Oh, okay. Ah. I can lose track of where I've already been and where I need to go in a bit. This is just a dead end. Wait. No, it's not. What is this? Foreman's log. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, S&R has informed me we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are opened or reopened. Where does this go? Oh. Oh. Wait, I can reach the lever from here. Right? If I turn this all the way around. Wait, no, never mind, it's the wrong angle. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, yes, it is. Right, because this is where I originally came from. Oh, but now I have access to this. But first I want to see what happens if I put the other... Wait, no, if I just do this... Okay, that one brings me to the lantern. That's not what I need. Wait, no, I got it. This is the answer. If I go like this... Oh, yes! I'm a genius! Oh, this just turns it. Okay, well... Okay, what does this give me? Oh, no, this just turns it again, okay. I thought that maybe there was another secret. now I'm in the underpass. Oh, I was like, if this door was locked, I'd be so mad. Inner sanctum. I must be under the antechamber. So, does this one permanently stay open? I hope so. It looks like it does. Okay, there it is. Organization 13, this is where they do their meetings. What are these doors for? These are just painted doors. Okay, but we did it. Okay, we just need to get back to the antechamber. With the secret garden key, I bet we can do it. I can get rid of the basement key now. I'm so lucky I found that secret garden key. It's gonna be so much easier to get into the antechamber again. I'm just so mad that I couldn't get the boiler room next to the laboratory. The music's all pleasant. Okay, the entrance by the fountain is actually really useless in this case. Actually, it's useful now, but for the first time around, it was useless. Okay, so this is why it's useful to make your foundation closer to the antechamber, because what you could do is you can come in from the fountain once you solve it, come in from the fountain, and then come up through the foundation, and if the foundation's near your antechamber, then you can start building from there instead of the entrance hall. But it's too late for me to do that, so I can't do that, but for those of you watching and thinking about playing this yourself or coming up with strats, I'm just so mad I couldn't get the ventilations lined up. Hey Ori, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I almost put the basement key in. Secret garden key, yes. Okay. So now let's just keep exploring until we run out of doors. I'm so bad about the boiler room. Hey Yoru, hey Cosmic, welcome to the stream. See, the nurse's station would be nice if I was actually trying to get further in the house, but I'm not. Well, this will be my third red room, so my shelter is going to protect me from it. I'm out of keys. Oh, my metal detector's going off. Oh, perfect, I have a key now. Apple. A few more steps. Ooh, let's see the rumpus room. I want to see if I can get another fortune. Last time he was very foreboding. Fan flan. Oh, the music stopped. Okay, let's hear a weird fortune.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Why are you so creepy?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both.
What? The mansion gets destroyed or something?
Run down and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals.
Oh, I got one of those red envelopes now.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Al-Zara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So, what you're telling me is the puzzle with the 2 pictures in all the rooms and the missing letters has to do with finding those red envelopes. That must be like a post-game thing. Or like, I guess for some people it'll be post-game, for some people it'll be before. Ooh, a dice. Die. Dice, there's 2 of them. Kirby had a surprise space during that, and it was very fitting. I love it when Kirby's space matches up with whatever's going on. It's so funny because it's like, completely random. Okay, interesting. So even if we get to the final room, I mean, there's probably more to discover. I'm just so mad I couldn't get the laboratory connected to the boiler room. They're literally next to each other. I wish it would tell me on the floor plans, like, which rooms had ventilation shafts. I'm going to the commissary. Ooh, sledgehammer. See, I could have brought that underground. How far am I from the entrance? Oh. Oh, see, the library would be nice. But then again, I don't think the sledgehammer is strong enough to break the wall by itself. I don't want to go all the way down there only to find that it can't do anything. I think you probably need to combine it with something else, because I think, wasn't there a time when I went to the workshop and had the option to combine it with something? Oh, I could do the planetarium too. Both of these are good, because I want rare rooms, but I also want planetarium, just to add it to my list. I'll do the library. I'm gonna not waste my time going all the way down there with a sledgehammer. Wait, what's this? What? That's the room next to the coat check. How am I gonna get there? Wait, I can check out the checkout card. Oh, yeah, so today is November 28th. Yeah, I already knew that, but that's cool. You can figure it out that way. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. I think this is the last book we haven't read. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Okay, so we've already seen these. Wait, this is the same book in the... This is the exact same book from the observatory. Okay, well that was a useless book. Okay, rare rooms. I want to get something rare. Darn it, all these are things I've already... I was hoping to get something I've never seen before. We did the wine cellar before, right? I've definitely done the patio and the servants' quarters. If I get... Ooh, if I get a key, can I go back to the rumpus room? No, it's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, I would definitely run out of steps before I get there. I should have just made the planetarium. Oh, see, it would be nice to have this too. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, the treasure map's an item. Okay. 233. Unlocks box 233. Okay, so I thought it might have like a key combination on it. It does not. Okay, well, that's the end of the run for today, I think. I should have just ended with the planetarium. I should just end it with the planetarium. Okay, so we got the north lever. And we got the secret garden key. I can't believe we got both on the same run. That's really lucky. I'm gonna assume that because we had a cutscene when we opened up the north lever, it stays permanently open, right? I should just double check that. I don't want to walk all the way down there and have to re-hit the switch. I feel like they wouldn't make me do that. That'd be kind of mean. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, does someone asks this? You have to open up the north lever every time. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, so I actually need to go down there. See, maybe, again, it'd be nice if I could move the foundation closer to the antechamber now, but it's too late for that. It was good. Having the foundation close to the entrance is good for the first time entrance, but having it close to the antechamber is better for completing. Unless you can get the tomb. I guess that's the exception. If you can open up the tomb, then you can bypass everything. But the tomb doesn't appear that often, at least from my experience. Okay, well that's okay. It just means I waste a little bit of steps, which is not ideal. I was hoping for the bomb shelter. Shovel and magnifying glass, not really that useful. Yeah, there's a shrine. You have to like offer money and then it gives you a random blessing, but last time the blessing I got was actually kind of detrimental. Well, inadvertently detrimental to me. Guess I'll go through the foundation, I might as well. I'm just figuring out, like, do I go down through the foundation or go through the fountain to open up the lever? Which one's more efficient for me? Maybe I should get the dark room out of the way. Like, it doesn't really matter what I have this early, right? Might as well get it out of the way. take it out of the pool. Like, how bad could these be, right? Oh, the bedroom, not that bad. Milk, not that bad, see? Okay. Oh, see, there's the code check already. See, if I'm gonna go for the antechamber, I feel like it's advantageous if I put the code check closer to the antechamber. Because what I'm gonna do is I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get to the secret garden. So if I am unable to find the secret garden, I don't want to have the key with me. So it's good that we found the code, because I need the code check. And then the secret garden just needs any locked room that's on the east or west side. But I think I'm going to try to do it on the west side, because I think the secret garden opens up the door on the west side. Oh, see, if I get rid of the chapel now, like, get rid of all these red chambers. Actually, no, because the chapel's actually good sometimes when I need 3 exits. So I'll stock up on items for now. Oh, so wait, we have negative numbers now? I haven't had a negative number yet. Oh no, because I got to do them in order. Oh, because the pinks comes before the yellow. Is that the first time I've seen that? I think it is. Usually purple's on the outside. Okay, so... So it is getting more complicated in that it just adds more rules, but they're easy to figure out. Ooh, a key card. Okay, actually that's really useful. I need to find the security room now. Okay, this is kind of risky if I do storeroom here. So it's a dead end. Now I only have 1 exit. Okay, but now I gotta go all the way back down here. At least the 20 steps goes a long way though, because I've only used about 20 steps so far. 50 is more than enough, I think, to get to the antechamber. I just don't like the idea of having to come down here every time, because it just takes time. And I don't like that. Good. Oh, if that didn't open, I would have been so mad. I guess it doesn't take that many steps to come down here, but... It's just kind of annoying that it does take steps to come down here. I guess every time I do this, it's going to change the music, too. I just imagine my character running face first into that fenced wall to push on it. Because I'm just sprinting into it. This is probably why you need those extra 20 steps. It's like, yes, I've seen you before. Get on with it. Maybe I should have had the coat check already, but no. I mean, I suppose if there's a run where you're not trying to get to room 46 post-game, then I guess you don't need to come down here. I should make a guest bedroom so I can get 10 steps, though. I believe in victory, guys. Or it'd be nice if they left me like a complimentary apple every time I came down here, or banana, right? Oh, I forgot I have a shovel. I should be digging. I'm so used to not having a shovel. Oh, I probably could have dug down in the reservoir. Well, it's too late. Great, pebbles, my favorite. Oh, what the hell, I'll do the chapel. Get it out of the way. Hope that there's some pennies on the floor I could pick up. I already feel this run's probably going to be very hard just because I'm going to be coming up the west side, I think. Or I'm going to be coming up the east side, but I want to come out the west side. Hey Juan, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by to the stream today. Okay, actually, this might be good. East Wing Hallway. I need the security room. Oh, guest bedroom here is actually pretty good. Sorry, planetarium, not today. Okay, so I've already checked out all the books I can, right? Sightseer's Guide. Oh, I forgot I had the magnifying glass. Swimbird, Vic Stars, History of Verinda, Pump System. Okay, I don't need any of these. No items on the tables. Ooh, the Dovecoat. Whenever you draw Dovecoat when drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Like, what does that really mean? I thought it meant I could rotate these. Oh wait, the boiler room. That's actually really important. Oh, I can rotate here. So if I do boiler room... Ooh, wait, what if I do this? Yes, okay. No. No, I want the boiler room upside down. Can I not do the boiler room upside down? Like, I want it upside down. So I have 2 exits. Can I not do that? It doesn't let me. That's so mean. I think it's because there's one door in the boiler room that could potentially be locked, one behind the steam door, so they won't let me go that way. Oh, dang it. No, oh, sorry, not upside down. I mean, like, I want the empty side of the boiler room facing down. But I think the reason why they don't let me, like, I want this one upside down. I think the reason why I can't do that is because the door I'm coming through then would be the one that is Steam activated. See the one on the, see the boiler room door on the left is Steam activated. So if I put it upside down here, I would be entering through that one, and that one isn't always open. I think that's the issue. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this one then. If I can get the laboratory thing today, then this day will not be dedicated to getting to the room 46 then. Yeah, see, this door needs Steam to open it. So I think you can never come in through this door. I think that's what it is. Even though I have it set to open. If I can make the laboratory this way, that'd be great. Okay, change of plans. We are not going for the antechamber this time. We are going for the laboratory. You better tell me you have a ventilation shaft. Are you kidding me? The hallway doesn't have a ventilation shaft. I shouldn't have walked through that door. The hallway doesn't have a ventilation shaft. That means I just wasted the boiler room. Well, fuck me. Why doesn't this room have a ventilation shaft? The hallways should have ventilation shafts. Okay, this door could be the secret garden. So I'm not gonna open it. If we can get a code check and we can get to the west side of the antechamber. I'm so mad that that didn't work. That would have been perfect. This boiler room is gonna be the end of me. I know whatever is in that laboratory puzzle, I probably don't need to beat the game at this point, but... Oh, damn it. I want the code check, but this is a dead end. Ugh. Not the gymnasium. Give me the running shoes. This run is still salvageable. Ooh, the dining room might be good here. The security might be really useful, because I have the key card now. So I want high. And this doesn't really matter, but I'll do it anyways. So then ideally, I can not need to use my keys. Ooh, but I need to get to the east side of the antechamber. See, this is where I need the dice, because none of these go north. Well, thank God for the kitchen. And the observatory. The kitchen will be good, though, because I can buy more food. I need to save... Oh. This is the worst time to get these red floor plans. Oh, okay, I have one gem left. That was my last gem. Otherwise, I would have been forced to make something else that I would not have wanted. Okay, I'm running out of resources now. Ooh, gems! Thank God. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. I can still make this work. I can still make this work. But I have no dice now. This is actually a really good time for the dining room, actually. I just need the code check, and I need to get to the west side of the antechamber. That's all. I have plenty enough steps, too, so it should be okay. +5 for every red room in your house. So if I have more than 3 red rooms, I have exactly 3. So the potato soup is better than the club sandwich. Ooh, an additional 10 if you have the boiler room. If I can make 1 more red room though, then it'll be better. Oh god, this is really tight. See, if I pick the corridor, that means I need to get a corner room and then a straight room to get to the antechamber. And I'm also still missing the code check. If I take the observatory, I lose a gem, and then I need 2 curved rooms to get to the antechamber. Both are risky. I think I'll take the corridor out, because no matter which way I go, I don't need a straight path. But I do need corner rooms, so if I can get the observatory to roll again... Oh no, but if I go north, then I need another corridor. I mean, either way, it's a risk. I think the corridor is more risky to do early, because I need more corner rooms. I'll do the corridor. Okay, well, this is rank 8, so I can go to the dining room now. I'll eat on the way back. Oh, maybe I should have kept building. I have plenty enough steps, it's fine. Yeah, once I eat this, I'll have enough steps. Okay. I can't make a dead end. I need paths. But I'm so afraid of running out of gems. Hey Kat, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me and being a froggy friend. I don't have enough for the rotunda. Actually, no, this one's good, because I can re-roll with the gems I have now. So I only have 1 gem, unfortunately, though. Oh, there's a chess piece here, too. I gotta remember that. Wait, why do I hear... Oh, it's the boiler room. I was like, there's no duct in here, though, but we can hear it through the wall. There's nothing else in here. Oh, right, there's a safe that I still need to do. Oh, wait, no, there's a chess piece. Okay, the patio's my last bet. This is so stressful. I mean... Oh, I got the broken lever. That might be better than the secret garden door. Not that I have a code check. If I can't get that code check, this is all for naught. Ooh, a gem. And the thing is, the problem is the code check kind of needs to be here. Unless I can make one near the antechamber. Or through the gymnasium, I forgot about that. See, I don't want to waste my gems. I can still build from the gymnasium and the spare room. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because I went to the patio, so the green rooms might have gems in them. I only have 2 green rooms, though, but the aquarium counts as everything, so maybe this will be worth it. I have to keep an eye out, though, because I don't have the metal detector. Wait, actually, no, this is kind of good. Compass is actually kind of good. Oh, the next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. Wait! I have the broken lever and the greenhouse. But, oh, that means I need to go up from the gymnasium. But this gives me 2 options. I can't put both of them into the safety... I don't need the utility closet in this way, or the coat check. I'm gonna do it. I won't put the lever in just yet. Actually, no, I might as well, right? Because I'm not coming back here. And I don't have a coat check. And if I do have a coat check, I'm going to keep the... Okay, but I have gems. Okay. This is so stressful. I have 2 options. Well, technically, I only have 1 option, because I don't have the coat check. But if I go from the gymnasium and I go up to the antechamber, this could work. This could work. This could work. And if I keep collecting gems, I can keep re-rolling. Who would have thought I'd get the broken lever and the greenhouse back to back? Gosh, the music's like telling me, like, you better finish it now, Kiro. I can go from the hallway or the gymnasium. The hard part is I only have 2 keys. Ugh. Okay, parlor's perfect. Parlor's perfect. Ooh, and it gives me gems. It gives me gems. It gives me gems. I need 2 rooms. I need 2 rooms. I only have 1 key. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Blank. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. See, the problem with this is that I don't know, the blank one can't be true or false. So that means I know that between these 2, one is true, one's false. So does it rule out the white one? Okay, the gems are in a box with a blue on it. If that's true, the gems are in a box that is actually blue, but then this one's false. That means that can't be true. So if the gems are in a box with the word blue on it, if that's false... Wait, no. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. If that's true, that means the gems are in here. But then this one says the gems are in a box that's actually blue. That means this one's false. But then that means that the gems are actually... They contradict each other, unless there's gems in both of them. If this one's true, the gems are in a box that's actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. This one, then they're both false. But then, like, can this one be true and then these ones false? Like, I just don't understand how the blank one plays into the game. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that's actually blue. Those contradict each other if one of them's false. If this one's false, so gems are in a box with blue on it, and that's not true, that means it could be in one of these. Gems are in a box that's actually blue, but then that one's true, and then... The only way that works is if both of these are true. Unless it's in the white box. So if this one's false, then it's in the white box, but then this one becomes true. Unless they're both false. But then I don't understand. Ugh. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have done that. If this door is locked, I'm screwed. Oh! 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 I don't even need to re-roll! I could just use the commissary! Because I could have re-rolled it. Oh! I did it, guys! Oh, I'm one coin away from buying an upgrade disc. I could buy an upgrade disc if I can find one more gem or one more coin, but I don't want to be greedy. I'm already here. I can still build from the aquarium and the corridor. I have 56 steps. I have 56 steps. I need to make the most of this run. I have 56 steps. Am I being too greedy? Nah. I already have everything I need. I can't believe this. I didn't even need the secret garden key. I can't believe this. Okay, there's like a puzzle in this room that I haven't done yet. Oh, Chief and Chef. Okay. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from, the four you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. We'll screenshot that. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea in bold words sung I do repeat. So it's the bolded words. The ones of you who often assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. So this says, first words I on. That doesn't make sense. The. Ooh, a key. Ooh, a ballroom. Oh, but I can't do it because I don't have gems. This is new. Whenever you enter a ballroom, set your gems to 2. Oh, that would have been cool. I still can't believe I didn't need the secret garden key after I worked so hard to get that stashed away. Oh, this is actually really nice, the conference room. Oh, I shouldn't have built the utility room yet. Oh, there's no items on the ground? Seriously? They got pulled here? I was hoping all the gems would just end up here. Okay, well, let's do the planetarium just so I can unlock it. Oh, there's like, are there secret constellations? Or these are combinations? I should take a picture of this. Hey, Catboy Baker, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. Did you have a good stream? What were you playing today? Let me write you a shout out. Please go check out our friend Catboy Baker when you get a chance. A really cool streamer with an awesome community and plays really fun games. You'll feel right at home. Go follow them on all their social media, including their Twitter and their Twitch. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Welcome. Hey Yaru. Hey Catboy Baker. Serotra, welcome in. Ajid, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. You're playing Repo. Hope you had fun. Oh, I'm glad you liked the new model. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing some Blueprints, which is a puzzle game, and we're actually right about to finish the game. So feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Okay, I don't have any more keys, so I can't open the hallway, but that's fine. Okay, maybe I should solve the music room while I'm here. Because I've only gotten the music room like twice. Okay, so I need more music sheets, okay. Oh, damn it, it says that some of the music sheets are in the ballroom. Wait, okay, how many do I need to get back to the antechamber? If I go back to the greenhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the greenhouse. I want to make the most of this day. Unless the music sheets don't always spawn. Because I don't think... Oh, here, wait, here we go. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coins, so toss away. Those sheets you find a worthy trade. So it's sheets. Unfortunately, it says there's extra music sheets in the ballroom. I'm pretty sure you can only build the ballroom at like rank 9 or 8. That's why I've only ever seen it once. Okay, so we can't solve that puzzle now. If only I had 2 gems. Okay, we'll save that for later. Wouldn't it suck if I somehow miscalculated? I didn't have enough steps to get all the way back. If only I solved that box puzzle. I should have been more patient. I might as well take this again. Okay. Here goes.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
What a great game. Aw. Your new home. 4 green rooms. I wish I could have made the ballroom. That would have been like the cherry on top. Okay, let's talk about the game a little bit. Like, this was such a fantastic game. Like, I love puzzle games, and I love games with a bit of mystery, but See, the problem with puzzle games is that, you know, if the puzzles are too hard, if you play it for a bit, you feel like you want to take a break after maybe 2 hours if the puzzles are too hard, or you might get frustrated, right? But this game, the puzzles themselves aren't really that difficult, but you add the layer of RNG on top of it, and that adds the extra difficulty. So the puzzles themselves are there, they're not infuriatingly bad. The RNG kind of gates you from solving them in a certain way, but also the RNG keeps things fresh every time, right? So like I said, like if you play a game with a randomly generated, you know, dungeon or area, yeah, the dungeon's gonna change every time you go, but this time, the house is changing every time, but you're the one that dictates the change with a little bit of RNG by rolling rooms. So it's like there is RNG, but then you could also, like, use your abilities to kind of reroute it. Like, for example, putting the lavatory early in the game so you don't encounter it later, right? Or using gems to re-roll it. Or spawning rooms that make extra green rooms. So it's RNG, but you have some control over it, so you can kind of strategically place things and have a little bit of control over where things go, so it's not completely out of your hands. The explorability, there's so many new rooms that we still haven't found yet. The fact that some of them have, like, a rarity to them, so some of them are more rare, and some of them have other factors. Like, for example, to get the sauna and the pump room and the locker room, you need the pool, right? And then sometimes you need, like, infuriatingly for me, I needed the boiler room near the laboratory, which we could never do because of the way the ventilation shafts were working, right? And then the way that some of the puzzles are worked, so they're a little bit different for everyone. So some of the puzzles in this game, yes, you can just look up a guide and solve, or look up a combination and solve, but some of them are specific to your game, but some of them are also specific to the way that you do your RNG and build your rooms in your house too. So that also adds a level of both strategy, but also puzzle solving on top of it. I love the fact that most of the things in this game, there's more than one way to solve it. There's more than one way to get into the antechamber. There's more than one way to open the garage door. There's more than one way to deal with the key cards. And it all depends on your RNG and the way you use it strategically. And I think that's really clever. The fact that the rooms have different colors, and the different colors link towards different abilities as well. The way the bedrooms link together to make different, like, step combination benefits. The way that, like, hallway count will count towards something else. The green rooms interact with each other. The detrimental effects of the red rooms and where you strategically might place them. The way that, like, dead ends work, they gate you, but sometimes they give you good things too. The fact that you have different items that you can pick up, but you can also combine them in the workshop for certain combinations to do certain things in the game. Like, it's very well thought out. And I heard that the developer of the game spent like 8 years making this game. And I can see where all that thought went into. The music was great when there was music. I think one of my few complaints about this game is that, especially at the beginning of the game, sometimes you're just wandering the house and there's no music playing. And I know it builds atmosphere, and then, like, the second you discover something cool, like open up the antechamber, or find a lever, or go outside, then the music starts playing, or you read an important note, then the music starts playing, and then it fades away after a while. But it would be nice if it just had more ambient music when there's nothing going on. But I understand that it builds the ambience that way. I talked about how, like, the puzzle solving, or, like, the carryover stuff in this game. So there's permanent additions, like the West Path, the Orchard. Those things are all things, like, you know, in a lot of roguelike games, there are a couple things that will carry over to help you on your next runs, so that's nice. But there's also things that carry over just to the next run, like the coat check, the mail room, the sauna. So there's things you could do just to benefit purely only the next run, so you can be strategic about that too. I think that's kind of cool. And then there's also things you can find that are related to the puzzles that you have to either commit to memory or write down or use a guide. For example, the safe codes, the codes to get into the orchard, information about where the levers are and what they do. Like, you don't necessarily need to find those, but they add to the atmosphere, but also they arm you with information, which is something that inadvertently, it does help your future runs as long as you remember it, but if that's on you, it's not something that the game tracks for you. And that's kind of neat, because then you could also miss some clues. Like, we walked through the chapel so many times, and we never thought to look at the angels, right? Until we went to the tomb, which, yeah, I looked that one up because I didn't want to walk all the way back, but it's neat that that's available. It's like the clue's like right there in your face. The chess puzzle we never got to solve, but I think I'm starting to get an idea of what to do for that one. There's like the painting puzzle too, where you have to go through all the rooms and find the missing letter from the paintings, which also change depending on which room you have each time. We still have the safes to do. We still have the laboratory puzzle with the boiler room. There's still a number of like items and things we don't know what to do with, like the safety deposit box keys. I still need to figure out a place for them. The secret garden we still actually haven't gone to, except for the one time where we reached it with 0 steps, so we didn't get a chance to interact with there. There's hidden floor plans, which we started finding today. The Rumpus Room genie told us about how there's those 7 red envelopes we gotta find, and we found one of them. So there's definitely more to do in this game. It's just this game's a work of art, and like in the best way possible. Puzzles, gameplay, the story's subtle, but it's there. There's a lot of like bits of things you can read to try to piece it together, including going to the library multiple times. A lot of people are saying that this might be their game of the year, and I thought they might have been exaggerating, but this, I don't know, depending on what else releases this year, like this might be up there for me. It's just a very well-designed game. And really fun. It's comfy. I don't feel like stressed walking around the house. I mean, yes, at the end, trying to get that path to the antechamber felt a little stressful, but like all things considered, it wasn't really stressful as in like the same type of stress I feel playing maybe another type of game. It's like the fun kind of stress. And like it like tickles your brain, you know what I mean? Yeah, like it's like a calm, excited kind of stress. And like a lot of people come into the stream saying this is really comfy to watch someone stream. Like you don't need to be paying attention to everything I do. And it is just kind of like casual walk around, solve puzzles. And the puzzles aren't like too many either. Like I think if every room was like the parlor, it would be kind of taxing on your brain, but like you only get one parlor room per run most of the time, right? And then the billiards puzzles wasn't that bad. So like it was like really, really great. Now, obviously, there's more to do. There's still puzzles we haven't solved yet. We need to find those red envelopes. So I will be playing more of this game. I'm just not sure. I might take a break from it and come back to it later. We'll see, because a bunch of new games are coming out this Thursday. Like 3 new games I'm interested in are coming out this Thursday. So we'll see. The next 2 days, I might continue streaming more blueprints for post-game stuff, or I might find something else to do, depending on how it goes. I want to see what happens when I go back to the title screen now, because I want to conclude this video with the ending just to make it like a nice bookend to the VOD, but maybe I'll still keep playing as like a separate thing afterwards. We'll see. What happens if I press save and continue? Actually, okay, let's do save and quit first. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed watching this too, and experiencing this with me. I do recommend, the nice thing too is that even though you've watched me play it, you might know some of the answers to some of the puzzles, but because of the RNG, your playthrough's still going to be different than mine, right? And even if you know, that's the other great thing about the RNG, even if you know the solution to a puzzle, you don't necessarily have all the tools at your disposal to do it. Like, you can know how to get into the room 46 all you want, but finding that lever to the antechamber and getting everything else is still there, right? You know what? No, okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep streaming today. You know what? I think I'll leave it here for today. And then the next 2 days, I might come back to Blueprints and start doing post-game stuff. If not, I'll come back to it in like a month or 2 after we get through 100 Line and like Expedition 33 and all that stuff too. Or I'll find something else to do over the next 2 days. We'll see, we'll see. But I think this is a good place to kind of leave it for today, just because it's a nice bookend to our journey. Again, I really enjoyed this game. I can't overstate that. Wow. Yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid. I'm also going to keep clicking on the menu here like this because it does play a little sequence if you stay on the menu too long. It just plays the credits with a different thing in front of it. Let's go say hi to Roy. It's actually his birthday today. So let's go say hello, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye, Froggy friends.